We in here working hard. They gonna do that to us. We in here working hard. Okay, y'all already know what I'm finna say. What? Mom need it.
Hey, Toby. What's this?
Yes. I don't even know if I'm fucked up right now. I'm just feeling my shit. Dre said, how the party going? Didn't even started, but it's already lit.
Hey, royalties, welcome to NyaLand. Okay, y'all already know what I'm finna say. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, turn your notifications on, all that, because we finna be lit. Today's video is actually gonna be another reaction video to this YouTube channel that I usually watch called Babble Top. One of the videos that I will be reacting to is called the top 10 most outrageous fast food items. Most of this YouTube channel features fast food restaurants, whether it's 10 times the fast food restaurants discontinued an item that you loved in the past, or even the most ridiculous food items that you've ever heard, whether it's your local food chain, whether it was Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Burger King. They're just going to show you the most outrageous items that they feel is ranked from 1 to 10. The list goes on and on and on. Okay, let's get it.
Fast food restaurants are continually trying to outdo each other. Sometimes their unique creations leave a mark on society as few things can. Some of these items everyone wishes they brought back, while a few of them are...
Now with these videos, mostly they just be chatting at the beginning. So 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see me skip the first part, just straight to the food.
Wendy's Baconator.
America is facing a bacon shortage.
How much bacon is too much bacon? That's a trick question to some of you. Wendy's set out on a mission to see if it was possible to add too much bacon to a sandwich. The Baconator from Wendy's weighs in at a whopping 900 calories.
Okay, what I'm viewing on the camera right now is 2 burger patties separated by cheese, bacon in between, mayonnaise. Personally, someone like me, I love bacon. I'm sorry for the people that don't. Sorry. But I love pork, so this wouldn't be too much bacon for me. The only thing that was wilding about what she just said was that it was 900 calories. Like 900 calories, like you want a heart attack? And that's in 1 burger. I don't know if it's a discontinued food item, but let's see. But so far, so good. It's A1 in my book.
That's just for 1 sandwich. Add fries and soda pop, and you're going to be chowing down on enough calories for an entire day. Would Dave Thomas approve of this bacon overload? Well, he did once say, if you want fiber, to eat a sweater. So he'd probably be okay with this heaping serving of bacon. Have you sunk your teeth into a Baconator? Unlike some of the items on this list, you can get yourself a Baconator right now. Who knows how long this bacon-stacked sandwich will be on the menu? Don't be in a panic. It's already been on the menu for 12 years. The chances are good that people...
I've never tried the Baconator, but I will be all for it. Bacon is all for me. Now, if it looked like it, how it was advertised, which it usually doesn't, then I'll be with it. I don't know if Wendy's really slops things together, but like I said, it's still good in my book. I just don't think that it's as advertised as it should be because, like they just said, 900 calories. I had a really bad experience at a Wendy's once. I went into the most dirtiest Wendy's, had my brand new Jordans on, stepped in a big old pile of gum, and after that, I was just turned off. I never even wanted to go to no type of Wendy's. Speaking of nostalgia, to my Brooklyn people, that little nasty Wendy's that was on J Street. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Kuro Pearl Burger from Burger King Japan.
I call it the bet it all on black garlic burger. It's made
Stupid
with...
name.
There aren't too many black foods in the world. Who knows if that's a good thing or a bad thing? There are even fewer black-colored items on fast...
From what I just viewed was a black burger. The last time I experienced a black burger was like, I think it was like that black burger that was advertised in Burger King for that Whopper. That Whopper was supposed to be mixed in with A1 sauce. I don't know why it was black. Blows my mind, but it definitely was a Halloween Whopper. So this is giving me those type of vibes. This kind of looks nasty, but let's see. They serve it in Japan. They don't serve it in America. So let's, okay.
Leave it to the courageous Japanese eaters to come up with the Kuro Pearl Burger. What's so special about this burger? Well, everyone already knows that Burger King is famous for its enormous sandwich called the Whopper. This sandwich is no exception when it comes to size, but its black bun separates it from the rest of the fast food sandwiches. If all of this wasn't already odd enough for you, then there's also squid ink in the special sauce. When was the last time you sat down to a meal that had squid
I
ink?
just paused it because Shorty just really said there was squid ink in the special sauce. That's nasty. That is disgusting. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and just bypass that. I don't know if squid ink, don't get me wrong, I eat calamari from time to time if I'm sharing it with somebody. I know that squid, pretty sure that people should be cleaning the squid. Squid ink, I don't know what that tastes like. I'm not a fan, but I can't say I won't be a fan if I don't know what it tastes like.
Topping off the sandwich is a slice of black cheese. There aren't too many places around the world that could pull off such a sandwich. Yet, this is the third time Burger King's released a black bunned burger. But as always, they are limited time items.
Nah, she just threw up everything when she said the black cheese. Money, I know how you feel about cheese. Like, I know how you feel about cheese. You already hate cheese. And then you gonna see a black, I wouldn't even want to eat that. What is that? Like, who make black cheese? Like, what is that black dye that you add in? That blowing my mind. This was advertised. Like, this is really blowing my mind. Black cheese. Nah, they could keep all of that. They could keep all of that. Nah.
Ready be forming in your eye over the sandwich that is no more. For now, the McRib from McDonald's.
One rib.
I sure am hungry.
You either love
Can I get one rib? The McRib from McDonald's is pretty popular. Everybody knows about it. It usually comes around once a year. I've never tried it personally because I love pork, but I don't believe that you should buy pork from McDonald's. I know they've had other things in the past from McDonald's that people were for and they want back. For example, like the McSpaghetti or the McFish bites. But no, the McSpaghetti was, I feel like, was in the late 80s or early 90s. McFish bites was a few years ago, but even with that, where do they come in? Where do the McFish bites come in bags? Are they like individually making these? You know that it's not real. Like, I know it's not fresh. That's all I'm gonna say, is I know it's not fresh. As I said, the McRib comes out once a year. People buy it. It's a hit or miss. Like, depending on how people feeling that year. If they even want to go to McDonald's, okay? It comes with onions. It comes with pickles. A really nice bread. They have like drippy barbecue sauce on it, but I don't know if that could be the barbecue sauce straight up out of the McNugget packets. You know what I'm saying? Let's watch it. Let's give it another chance. Sounds okay? Okay. I'll try it, money. Am I being okay? Am I funny?
There's no room for anything in between. The draw of a McRib is that it's on the menu from time to time. No one knows for sure when it'll be back. It pops up out of nowhere like a thief in the night. You might find yourself going to a McDonald's to buy one even if you hate it. Why? It has some sort of magical power over people. There is no explanation as to why anyone would feel the urge to eat this pressed rib patty sandwich.
I definitely agree with her. I've heard some good things and bad things. Some people have told me it's real rubbery. Some people told me it's real good. But I'm a quality type of person. What would make me come out and go get this from you? Like, why I want this? Sell it to me. I just don't eat any old thing. My stomach be sensitive.
What is a McRib? It's a sandwich made out of pressed meat that's in the shape of a rib. It comes with onion, pickle, and barbecue sauce. It's put together on a long, soft bun that might be the best part of the sandwich. It wouldn't be too surprising if you stock up on them and put a few in your freezer to savor later on. Keep an eye out online to get a heads up the next time it's being offered. It appears if and when the McRib is being sold again is one of the biggest secrets in the fast food world.
The McRib come out when it wants to. So like she just said, that's one of the biggest fast food secrets in the world. Like, that's kept under lock.
The Windows 7 Whopper from Burger King Japan.
See that sign? It says 100% guaranteed.
Do you remember when Windows 7 was launched? Did you bemoan the fact that you couldn't celebrate its birth with a hearty burger? Well, Burger King in Japan delivered just that.
Windows 7, I remember when it was released, but I didn't know that there was a celebration about it. So from the picture that I just saw, it looked like 7 different patties stacked up together, 2 buns and some lettuce, as people would think as big as Apple is now. You know, I'm sure Windows 7 was back then, but not for no damn 7 patties or eating it at one time.
We all know the Whopper is, well, a whopper of a sandwich. It's not too far-fetched to believe that some of you may have a difficult time polishing off such a mammoth sandwich.
Like, it is kind of hard to hold the Whopper itself. Now you're gonna hold 7 patties, and your mouth can't even fit all of that. Whoa, whoa.
Fast food chain do that when they're famous for already offering up a huge sandwich. What does Windows 7 have to do with any of this? It's as good of a reason as any to stack 7 flame-broiled pieces of beefy delight on top of a sandwich.
She just showed a commercial. I definitely remember that. Like, but it didn't look like what I just saw. Now you seen cheese in between those patties, looking like maybe a little bacon. It was looking good. I always know that it's never looking the way that it's supposed to be advertised. That 7 pieces of meat, lettuce, and tomatoes, that look sad. That look very dry and sad. I know early 2000s, people weren't really like paying big bucks like they would pay for a Happy Meal now. Even if it was $5. They don't care about me in this house, money. Even if it was $5, no. And then if it came with a meal, then it came with fries. No, imagine you sitting somewhere in public chewing all of that. No. Okay, let's get it.
Yes, the Windows 7 Whopper had
Look at
7
that.
meat patties on it.
Look
That's
at
what
that.
I
It looks
expected,
so
a meat patty.
What better way to celebrate the launch of a new operating system than with a heart attack on a bun? Don't be so angry that you can't buy the Windows 7 Whopper at your local Burger King. This little menu hack will ensure that you're able to enjoy this beefy monstrosity anytime. All you have to do is ask for 6 additional meat patties on your Whopper. That's it. You don't need to get into a DeLorean and go back to the past with Marty McFly. There's no need to travel back in time when any Burger King can make this sandwich. We all know the Whopper isn't going anywhere, and that means you'll be able to order up one of these at any time, if you dare.
You could still order this menu item. Like, I didn't know, but in a sense of what she said was you can't really like be like, oh well, let me get the Windows 7 burger. No, like you gotta be, may I please have a patty with, may I have a Whopper with 6 more patties on it.
Hot dog stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut, Australia.
Do you want one of the hot dogs?
No, thank you.
One.
This is one of those items that makes you scratch your head.
Not a glizzy in the crust. I know they did not add no glizzies to the crust. I don't want it. Hot dog and the pizza, it just don't go together. From what I'm observing is that it was a pigs in a blanket type of thing at the end of a pizza crust. Mostly this was advertised in Australia. I do remember this faintly, these Pizza Hut commercials, but I never physically saw somebody buy it. The advertisements make it look amazing. This just, Just to think of, I don't know if I've said this before, but just to think of how hot dogs are made. Dog, get away from the cord. I see you breaking, move back. Go. I'm not playing with you. Go. I'm not playing go.
A few moments later.
Wanted to mix hot dogs and pizza? Probably not. But someone who worked for Pizza Hut in Australia thought this was a good idea. What exactly is the hot dog stuffed crust pizza? It's exactly what it sounds like. They stuffed a hot dog into the crust of a pizza. While it didn't take a technological genius to pull this off, it had to take some real courage to offer it to the public. Meat and tube.
You saw what you said? It had to take some real courage to offer it to the public. You're putting ketchup on the crust, ketchup and mustard on the hot dog crust or bun in that sense to continue to eat your pizza. Nah. I don't even know. I've never been to Pizza Hut before, but I don't even know if they make it fresh. I mean, I've seen Domino's. Me specifically, I get a certain pizza from Domino's, so they gotta make it fresh. They always got to. I always create my own pizza with some crazy toppings. It ain't never no hot dog involved. That's disgusting. Comment below if you want that pizza, that Domino pizza secret order. Let me know.
Making it a circle to wrap around a pizza isn't all too complicated. The desire to eat such a pizza, on the other hand, is. This item sounds like a great feast for a college frat party or after a night of drinking. So it's not too surprising that this isn't a current menu item. What's the oddest thing about the pizza and hot dog concoction? It could be the fact they drizzled both ketchup and mustard all over the crust. Not only is this a weird combination for a pizza, but the condiment drizzle also had to make it messy as well.
Who even wants ketchup? Let me not even say who wants ketchup and mustard, because my sister puts mustard on her pizza. I don't know why she do it. Shout out to you, Tanya, cause you weird with it, alright? Like I love you to death. So I can't even say who put ketchup and mustard on their stuff. She don't put ketchup, because I guess the ketchup's already tomato sauce. She definitely put mustard, but shout out to you, boo. She do, Monty, she do. She just, well, like, and then she put, what is it? Comment below if you do what she do, put ice in your milk, cereal milk. Yeah, she do it, she weird. I ain't gonna say she weird, but she do it, Bonnie, she do it. Shout out to my niece, Monty, sitting here with me while I'm doing the reactions. That's her mother, and she knows it.
The foie gras burger from Wendy's Japan.
Foie gras is 90% what? Fat.
You'd think a sandwich like this would originate in some place like France. No, it's our Japanese friends who keep wowing us with over-the-top fast food items. Foie gras has gotten a bad rap over the past few years. What exactly is it? Foie gras is the liver from a duck that has been overfed.
They ain't just say that. Foie gras is the liver from a duck that has been overfed. Why would I want to eat duck's liver? Foie gras might be okay for people that like liver and onions or liver, period, and duck, you know, but no, they could have it. But to have that as a definition of what it is, and that was on a burger? Okay. Like,
some say it's animal cruelty. Those in Japan and other parts of the world call it a delicacy. So much so, they were willing to shell out the equivalent of $16 US for this one-of-a-kind sandwich. Now, let's turn our attention to what makes the foie gras burger so unique. It was topped with goose liver and truffles. That sounds a bit high-strung for a fast food joint. Wendy's made
money. Money. They just said goose liver and truffles. Goose liver, or they having goose liver on top of duck liver overfed. What? Like, this is all on a burger. Like, this, that's what I'm saying. Like, is this fresh? Like, I know it's not, and I know that it's quick, so I know it's not fresh. But then again, too, I can't even say that, because other countries run their things differently as opposed to America. I've always seen, like, America fast move, like get it in, get it out quick, boom, boom, boom. Maybe in other countries they actually have gourmet chefs in the Wendy's or the Pizza Huts or they actually care about their job. I mean, I knock it. I won't try it, but I'm not gonna knock it.
Wendy's made sure not to cut corners by continuing to offer their world-famous square hamburger patties. It would be shocking if this sandwich made its way to the rest of the world. Beyond the extremely high cost, there's the whole liver issue.
Right.
Liver in itself isn't exactly the delicacy it was once thought to be.
Right, like I said, like back in the days it used to be, oh, liver and onions people would eat. Like nobody's really like, oh yeah, let me pick up liver. Like my dog's food looked like chopped liver. Okay, so I don't want, no offense. Comment below if you do like liver and onions.
Foie gras burger kind of makes the Baconator look not so strange.
But you see what she's saying? Like the Baconator isn't strange. Like the Baconator is good to me. The foie gras just look like it's just a whole bunch of fat in a bun. I'm not meaning to knock them, but these people that, like I said, do they discuss this like in a boardroom meeting? Let's move on to the next item.
The waffle taco from Taco Bell. When was the last time you craved Taco Bell for breakfast? It was probably after a night of drinking where you were still awake when the sun came up. Now, everyone has their wish as Taco Bell has a brand new breakfast menu. The star of that menu is the waffle taco.
Okay, so the waffle taco. Girl, shake that, laugh it, tap it, boop. The waffle taco don't look too bad. It looks like a sausage, egg, a waffle and syrup. It don't look bad at all. I don't know if it's still on the menu. Maybe she might have said that. It went like kind of over my head because I was looking at the picture like, damn, that look good. Those slap some syrup on it, it's a winner for me. I know usually you see me saying that I disagree, but it's definitely a winner. Let's see.
It'll sop up all that unwanted alcohol with its fast food greasy goodness. You won't feel so bad the next day after gobbling down a couple of these. Maybe. What exactly is a waffle taco? It's a taco with a waffle shell. Yes, your mind is already blown entirely. It gets even better. The shell is folded in half like a taco and filled with sausage or bacon and scrambled eggs. Instead of hot sauce, they give you a container of syrup. A couple of these fantastic creations and your night out that turned into a daytime drinking binge won't seem so out of control.
Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe people do chicken and waffles. No, that's not chicken and waffles. I don't know why she said with hot sauce, but yeah, syrup would definitely be the way to go. It's like an Eggo with sausage and scrambled eggs. If you know me, you know that I don't like the store's egg, meaning I'd rather have some eggs and whip it up myself rather than someone from the store with their nasty eggs, corner store, if y'all know what I mean. Like, so I know people like bacon, egg, and cheese. I love a bacon, egg, and cheese, but I'd rather order bacon and cheese and then cook the egg myself because I don't like the store egg, that liquidy and real quick. It kind of is equivalent to the store's egg, but it's a win for me. I don't know if it, like, I think she said it is still on the menu. You wouldn't mind it, so that's definitely an order. Maybe we could do a NyaLand follow-up video where it's like I go to these places and eat these things and do reviews.
The waffle taco has been a hit with breakfast customers. While McDonald's reigns supreme in the world of breakfast, Taco Bell is coming full force at them.
I don't know what they talking about McDonald's. I don't like no egg McMuffins and stuff like that. Like I said, they store eggs looking stank. If it kind of looked like what it was advertised as, then I'm all for it. I didn't even know Taco Bell opened up in the morning.
Everyone should keep a close eye to what Taco Bell is doing when it comes to breakfast. Don't be surprised in the coming years if they begin to close in on McDonald's. They are one of the few fast food chains which may be able to put a dent in McDonald's foothold in the world of breakfast.
Taco Bell never really disappointed me. They always kind of look like what they advertise. I'm all a looking person, so they kind of like, for me and my experiences and the ones that I've been to, they look like what they're advertised as. So I wouldn't be surprised if McDonald's was to get kicked out. I know they got pancakes and stuff, but ain't nobody always gonna be sitting down cutting it. Everybody be on the go, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, it is COVID time. Nobody should be eating out of their hands without washing, sanitizing, and condition. That part. But that is going to be definitely a fast food item I am going to be checking out. So let's go into the next one.
Premium lobster and caviar burger from Wendy's Japan.
That caviar is a garnish.
By now, you should get the drift. If you're into eating bizarre things, Japan is the place to go. The premium lobster and caviar burger is a sandwich for anyone who has refined tastes.
Caviar and lobster aren't really my favorite. I'm not a seafood person. But in a place like Japan, this would be considered regular. You know what I mean? Like America, I wouldn't expect McDonald's to have, oh, excuse me, what did they say? Wendy's, right? Hello. Hello. What's the problem? It's like nobody in this house care. You got, they bumping. He barking. And now she must be on the phone. It's just ridiculous. They also advertise like seaweed and like certain type of rice, you know, sushi that Wendy's out there did sell, or Wendy's out there do sell. Now McDonald's in America, why do I keep saying McDonald's? Now Wendy's in America, like Wendy's, this would be regular in Japan. People in America ain't going hard for no caviar, you know, sandwich. It looks pretty good. It looks like someone purchased it and then they're doing a review on it. I'm not a lobster or seafood fan, but it looks pretty good. Let's listen.
If you're craving a sandwich like this, then you're probably not the typical Wendy's customer, though you very well could be in Japan. The Japanese are well known for having an adventurous appetite and a love of seafood. When those two things get combined, this is the result of it. Don't be surprised by the entire lobster claw on the sandwich.
Now, you see these pictures, like, I don't know if this is taking place in the Wendy's, but it's with care. You know what I mean? This is fresh lobster meat. This is not just, oh, it's in the bag, and I'm sure places like this is not gonna do no type of imitation crab meat like they do to us in America. Let's get it.
You should also not be surprised by the sprinkle of caviar on the sandwich. Yes, you heard that right. There's both a lobster claw and caviar. It's okay if you feel the need to extend your pinky finger while eating it. The world will understand the need to extrude decadence while devouring a sandwich that consists of both surf and turf. There's no word if the premium lobster and caviar burger will be coming to a Wendy's near you.
If it did come to a Wendy's near us, I sincerely think people would be disappointed. Because maybe the first batch might come out great, but the second, third batch is like, all right, we trying to get these people out the line. Because Wendy's get crowded. All fast food get crowded at a certain time, especially around lunchtime when somebody's trying to grab something quick.
Wouldn't be so surprising if it did, considering the #1 bizarre fast food item on this list. There's a demand for lobster sandwiches in America, and one fast food restaurant is dishing them out. It takes a particular type of fast food devotee to order a sandwich containing lobster. That's probably why it's a relatively unseen item on menus around the globe. The Double Down from KFC.
I don't buy much from there besides their famous bowl. So that's the major thing that I've only tried from KFC. The Double Down, from what I see at the pictures, the chicken's supposed to be the bun in the middle. I think it has bacon and cheese. And that don't look too bad to me. It's might be very salty, very high cholesterol, but it don't look too bad.
Colonel himself is probably rolling in his grave at this one. The Double Down from KFC is a sandwich that's not exactly a sandwich. Well, let's talk about this. What's the one thing that gets in your way of enjoying the meat when eating a sandwich? Was the first thought that came to your mind bread? If so, then you're the exact type of person the Double Down was designed for. Make sure you're seated for what this sandwich consists of. The Double Down has no bread at all. It's, in fact, 2 pieces of deep fried chicken with cheese, bacon, and sauce in between them.
That don't look bad to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that looks really appetizing, actually. It probably, like I said, it's probably not heart healthy, but it looks amazing.
The 2 pieces of fried chicken act as the bun. Who needs bread when you can skip it and just have delicious, crispy fried chicken? Those of you who consider yourselves health nuts can go for the grilled variety. You should know that in the Philippines, KFC has what's called the Double Down dog.
You see, that's nasty. They lost me, you know? Like, they lost me. A glizzy in between 2 pieces of chicken, like, that's different type of meat. To me, hot dog is Spam. Spam is whatever's left over of the pig, I believe, with cheese sauce at that. A hot dog with chicken wrapped around it and cheese sauce. I need to minus that Double Down.
There's the Zinger Double Down at KFC in Korea. It's a hamburger that has fried chicken as buns. This is the type of meal all of you who hate your heart enough to fill it full of artery-clogging fat.
I don't think she's fat.
McDonald's McLobster in select restaurants. Don't mistake McDonald's lobster roll for a sandwich like their McRib.
Well, it didn't look like the Wendy's Japan burger, because that actually was made with love. This just looks disgusting. Then they say at select McDonald's, a McLobster. So they're still selling this? I've heard of this before as a fast food item, but they're still selling this?
The McRib is a sandwich wherein no one knows when it's going to be on sale. The McLobster, on the other hand, you know when it's going to be on the menu. It's usually available for a very short window of time.
I'm just gonna stop it right here. You see that mess? Like, everything looks slopped together. It looked like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 little cut up pieces of lobster. The lettuce looks from who knows when. They toasted the bun and threw some mayonnaise. That don't look good. America doesn't care.
Though you're more than likely never going to see it unless you go to select McDonald's locations in New England. It also seems to keep appearing and disappearing in some locations in Canada. Pretty much lobster, mayo, lettuce, and a roll. The sandwich generally goes for $9 when it's for sale.
Oh, I can't afford that.
While the price does sound steep, similar lobster rolls can cost much more in restaurants throughout New England. While some say McDonald's McLobster isn't that good, the savings alone may make it well worth checking out.
I would.
Wow. Like, they're that cheap. The savings alone will make them check it out and buy it. Like, $9. And it don't even come with a meal. $9. You can't even eat the french fries if you don't like the McLobster. That's blowing my mind. Okay. Alright, royalty, so that's the end of this video. That is the end of the top 10 most outrageous fast food items. Please let me know if you want any type of new reaction videos. Comment below. I wouldn't be for all of them. Some of them look tasty. Others, it just looks disappointing. We're gonna continue with this because I love Babble Top videos. We're gonna continue with the reactions. I'm gonna shout out real quick. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Like I said, I'm gonna make it a really cute, quick video because I don't want to keep talking. But thank you for supporting me, guys. I love you guys so much. Like I said, my last video, 5K. Let's keep it up. Let's hit 10K. Shout out to CORY'S Productions down below. Check out his YouTube page. Check out his Instagram down below. Check out my Instagram, it's Asia Baby. Check out my Snapchat, it's Asia Baby. And check out my Twitch, Royal NyaLand. I think it's Royal NyaLand 1. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, turn your notifications on all that because we finna be lit. Wash, sanitize, condition, stay 6 feet, more than 6 feet apart. If they able to read what it say on your mask, they is too close. I love you guys. NyaLand out.